morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Such a low good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Okay, so good morning, everyone. Respected principal ma'am, respected vice principal ma'am, respected junior wing head, and dear coordinators, Pal ma'am, Mandeep ma'am, dear teachers, and all my lovely, lovely children. So we all have gathered here today for the extended celebrations of the wonderful and amazing success of our SWS Conference 2023. So, as everything is auspicious and considered to be pious if it begins with a prayer. So let us start our event with a prayer. Everyone please compose yourself for the prayer. Have a small glimpse of various events that we participated in, and interestingly the schools that came to our school for taking part in this inter-school event that went on for 4 days were so happy and so impressed by the overall management as well as the children of Smart Wonder School that they really appreciated all the efforts put in by each and every person of this school. So first of all, a big round of applause for them. The conference began on 9th August. The teams, that approximately about 17 teams participated in the event, and to maintain the decorum and to maintain the total impartial approach towards judgment of all the events, we gave names to the teams so that judges don't know that actually they are judging which teams. So this was a very positive approach and very positive step from the school. So on the day one, we began with the opening ceremony where our principal ma'am, our director ma'am, our vice principal, our junior wing head and the coordinators and of course the invited guests lighted the lamp and started with the ceremony. And it was really a great experience to be present here where our opening ceremony choir as well as the participants had a very good time on the first day. So the events were so interesting that each one of us, right from top to bottom, were glued to their seats and none of us could move and would like to move out of the hall. The events were so interesting and so amazing. All the judges and dignitaries were honored and respected as a tradition of our school. The first event was the Preserve Today and Thrive Tomorrow, which was a fancy dress competition. It was an amazing event where all the children participated wonderfully and showcased their talents in showing the SDGs that was the theme of our events. Event 2 was Introspect, Initiate and Innovate. This was an event where the teams worked on the central theme of SDGs, prepared their presentations, displayed them as well as explained explained their exhibits to us on stage. So it was again another very interesting event. Event 3 on day 1 was Speak to Lead, which was a jam session which was held in the library of the school. And it was amazing to hear each one of the speakers as all the children spoke so well. Highlights of the day 2, the event again started with a warm welcome for the dignitaries, for the guests and of course for the participating teams. These were the judges of the events who were honored by our esteemed principal. Day 2, 10th August, the event 4 was the Sizzle and Ply. This was an amazing event and the best part is that in this particular event, our school was awarded the first prize. But being the host school, we did not claim the prize. The prize was passed on to the next deserving team. But yes, we stood first. Our children performed amazingly well in these events. So this was again a wonderful event. Then day 2, 10th August, the next event was Doodle Today and Inspire Tomorrow, where the children participated in the doodling event in the art room and amazing masterpieces were created by them. And judges found it so difficult to judge that who's first and who's second. The next event that happened on the same day was Hasi Ki Fulkari. This was an event where it was like what we call in Hindi is Hasya Vyang. Like we have to make the people laugh also, as well as we need to highlight the problems faced by us in our, the problems that we are facing in our world. So it was just amazing. Day 3 highlights. Yeah, the day again began with a very warm and lovely welcome to our guest. The event was Nukkad Natak, Jan Samvad Se Jan Kalyan. And again, it was highly appreciated by all the judges and we'll of course show it to you again today so that we all can enjoy the event. So many teams participated in it again and we all learned so much from participation of different teams that we all have really set our bars very high, that from next time onwards we want to perform very well. Day 4, event 8 was My Voice, My Identity and followed by the prize distribution of the day. So for this, these were our judges and My Voice, My Identity was basically about the group song. And this was the opening ceremony and the closing ceremony also that we conducted on that day for the prize distribution. Various teams participated in the group song event and it was amazing and a lovely experience to hear them all. And the best part is that our team stood first. Again, being the host school and being very good school, we did not claim the prize and we passed on the baton to the next deserving team. So again, this was the prize distribution ceremony where all the esteemed guests and the heads distributed the awards to the deserving teams. So we all the most interesting part and the most 3 cheers for ourselves is that all the teams, all the schools went back very happy, and the best part is that they couldn't judge that the school was working. They felt that the school is having an off and all the children are not in school. So what does that mean? This means that we are very disciplined. So that is the rapport we carry for ourselves throughout the process. Now today, we are going to have a therapy. You know what's a therapy? That helps us? Okay. Have anybody heard about clapping therapy? How does it help us? Excellent. It helps in blood circulation. What else? It stimulates our mind. Have you ever thought when somebody gets a prize or something good happens, why do we clap? To appreciate that person. That brings in a lot of positivity. So today the hall should be full of positivity and nobody will say you back out of the place. These praise and good happiness is for our own good, for our smart android. Stop thinking you get that to love. So, thank you so much. So this is something that we are doing for our own children, and we are very, very happy and blessed to be your teachers here in the school. So this is only for smart android. So please don't feel shy and don't hesitate in clapping for yourself. All right. So let's begin with the show today. The first thing that we are going to enjoy today is the Sizzle and Glide dance performance that bagged first prize in our inter-school event. So I invite the team of Sizzle and Glide to come on stage and show us their wonderful performance.
Hunger is the leading cause of death in the world. Our planet has provided us with tremendous resources, but unequal access and inefficient handling leaves millions of people malnourished. Sustainable Development Goal Zero Hunger is an initiative to end hunger and make sure that enough nutritious food is available to people by 2030. The dance we presented now is a heart-wrenching depiction of the plight of the underprivileged and their day-to-day struggles. Let's join hands to reduce the wastage of food so that no one ever sleeps hungry.
SDGs in the form of a dance. So I really believe this is a time to bring in a lot of positivity once again. Now it is the time for the senior wing to perform their group song that was truly appreciated by each one of the judge individually. And of course they got the first prize. So they are the true winners for us. So this is going to be a great show, believe me. And I want each one of you to clap along with the song. You enjoy it. Basically, since our event was completely based on SDGs, so the Sustainable Development Goals, that is the theme for us for this year, and we are trying to focus. Can I have silence, please? Focus more on SDGs through all the activities and events that we are doing. So in that direction, another attempt was the event of Nukkad Natak, that was Jan Sambad se Jan Kalyan. Jan Sambad means talking to people, communicating to people, and of course we want to move towards the Jan Kalyan, that is the benefit of people. So again, our Nukkad Natak was amazing, and the children gave outstanding performance on those days. So let's again give them a big round of applause.
थोड़ा अकल नू लो हथ मार है की होया सरकार ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਤਾਂ ਸੀ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਦੀ ਸਭ ਕੁਝ
सबनों बराबर दवा सत्कार।
लाओ जी मुंडियां ते कुड़ियां नु जवाना ते बुढ़ियां नु
बुद्धिजीवी ते विद्वानां नु
ते सत्कार योग्य साहिबाना नु मुकदी गल नाटक वेखन पहुंचे सारी कदरदाना नु साडा तहे दिलों सलाम। जो नाटक वेखन पहुंचे सज्जन ते सजनियों हुण जरा वेखो नाट प्यार इस दुनिया विच की चलदा लगे कर बयान पेश करन लगे हां नाटक जा गया है हिंदुस्तान। सतनाम सतनाम
ते हौली बोल ले क्यों सिर ते चुक्या आसमान
वे तेरे करे ओए आजा खुशी बड़ी गल है आजा ओए पंगड़ा पाइए रंग लाइए पर कल की होई ओए आज अपना सतनाम डैडी मिलन वाला है ओ आजा खुशी बड़ी गल है खड़ जो
की होया
कोटा पतंदर हले जम्मिया ही नहीं विटरिया पिया कहंदा मैं नहीं जमना ਇੱਥੇ मैं नहीं ਇੱਥੇ जमना बापू मैं नहीं ਇੱਥੇ जमना क्यों नहीं ਇੱਥੇ जमना पुੱਤ क्यों नहीं ਇੱਥੇ जमना जम पुੱਤ जम तू साडा नसीब है ना बापू ना ਇੱਥੇ हर कोई गरीब है जम पुੱਤ जम कानू बोलदा तू रुखा है मैं नहीं बापू जमना ਇੱਥੇ बच्चा बच्चा भुखा है मैं नहीं हले जमना बापू मैं नहीं हले जमना
ऐदा नहीं करीदा पुੱਤ ऐदा नहीं करीदा
ਇੱਥੇ ਖਾਨ ਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਦਾਣੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਵਿਲਖਣ ਪਏ ਨਿਆਣੇ ਜੀ ਕੇ 5 ਸਾਲ ਮਰ ਜਾਣੇ
ना खाली पीपे खड़कणगे ना भूख बीमारी फड़कणगे जब बच्चा बच्चा बढ़ जाएगा सियादा चानन चढ़ जाएगा।
मैं उदों जम्मू बापू ਜਦੋਂ ਜ਼ੀਰੋ ਹੋਈ ਗਰੀਬੀ ਜਾਗੂ ਸਭ ਦੀ ਖੁਸ਼ ਨਸੀਬੀ
जमना दा पैरा तेनू बच्चू
ਅਸੀਂ ਭੁੱਖਾਂ ਦੇ ਲੜੇ ਆਏ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਦੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਤਿਰਹਾਏ ਅਸੀਂ ਜਿਸਮਾਂ ਡਾ ਬਣਾਏ। सुनो 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 पुराने दिनों दी भूल जाओ याद चचा बच्चा दो भी खास मैडम इन्हां दा ज्ञान बताओ आज दे सत्ते चांद पाओ। अब नवजात शिशुओं और 5 वर्ष से कम आयु के बच्चों की मृत्यु दर पर हो रही है रोकथाम और महामारी को समाप्त करने का भी है प्रावधान। नीति आयोग भारत और यूनाइटेड नेशंस सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल्स अधीन हर अस्पताल नगर निगम हर पिंड दी पंचायत आंगनवाड़ी के लोगों की हर एक जना मां ते बच्चे दी सेहत ते विकास से जुड़िया हुआ है।
देखो देखो नेताजी फिर से भाषण देने आ गए।
नेताजी मैं आपको अपनी लाचारी बताता हूँ गरीबों की दास्तां सुनाता हूँ वही रोना वही धोना फुटपाथ पर सोना रोटी मिले तो खाना वरना खाली पेट सो जाना। देखिए इस देश में जो आदमी एक दिन में 150 रुपए कमा सकता है वह गरीब नहीं होता।
सही गल है ओ गरीब नहीं होता वो अत्ता गरीब होता है।
इस देश में 5 रुपए में पेट भर खाना खाया जा सकता है
और अगर ना खाए तो 5 का सिक्का बचाया भी जा सकता है।
गरीबी इंसान को लाचार बना देती है। मत पूछो ये दिन में तारे दिखा देती है। मत पूछो ये दिन में तारे दिखा देती है।
आप सब लोगों को चिंता करने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है। क्यों नेताजी क्यों ऐसा क्या हुआ? आप सबको मिलेगा रोटी कपड़ा और मकान।
रोटी कपड़ा और मकान। हाँ हाँ आम आदमी का यही अरमान है नेताजी यही अरमान मिले रोटी कपड़ा शिक्षा और मकान। जग में यही चीज है बड़ी महान बड़ी महान बड़ी महान।
हाँ हाँ संसार बेहतर रहने लायक तभी बनेगा
तब बनेगा
जब गरीब लोग सुख से रहेंगे और उन्हें बुनियादी अधिकार और उचित मेहनताना मिलेगा। अरे देखो देखो कोई टीचर भी कुछ बताने आ रहे हैं।
गरीबी उन्मूलन का भी देती है निदान।
क्या?
गरीबी उन्मूलन का भी देती है निदान भोजन शिक्षा और जागरूकता अभियान। शिक्षित होगा तभी तो विकसित होगा हमारा भारत।
नीचे जी मैं भी पढ़ूंगी।
पढ़ेंगे लिखेंगे बनेंगे समझदार कामयाबी मिलेगी बढ़ेगा रोजगार।
आओ मिलकर एक नई तस्वीर बनाते हैं सभी के सपनों को साकार बनाते हैं देश की योजनाओं को सुदृढ़ बनाते हैं।
कैसी योजनाएं कैसी योजनाएं?
आयुष्मान और मनरेगा वाटर स्कूल और एक्शन अगेंस्ट हंगर जैसी योजनाएं मार्ग निर्माण कर सकती हैं और देश को विकास के पथ पर ला सकती हैं। आओ एक नया भारत बनाते हैं और अपने सपनों को साकार करते हैं।
चलो मिलकर एक प्रण ले।
सारे के सारे इस प्रण को लेकर आगे बढ़ेंगे स्वच्छ रहेंगे खूब पढ़ेंगे आगे बढ़ेंगे हम सारे के सारे ये के सारे सारे के सारे इस प्रण को लेकर आगे बढ़ेंगे गरीबी हटेगी भूख मिटेगी खुश होगा पूरा जहान विकसित होगा हिंदुस्तान।
Now again the time to activate your energy chakras with lots and lots of clapping. Good morning everyone. Thank you Karuna. Ma'am has already taken you through the 4-day event that we have so beautifully. Now it's time to acknowledge and appreciate the winners and the participants who put in lot of effort. So we'll start with the prizes. I invite Principal Ma'am to be on the stage, ma'am, to give away the prizes. Class 9B. Harshita, please be on the stage. So that is the therapy, it has ended. It will begin now. We started with the prize distribution. Winner in the dance competition, Sizzle and Bright team, Aisha Naram, 4A, Astha Sood, 4A, Aditya Rathod, 4A, Ahana, 4A, Guntaj Pannu, 4C, Agreen Srivastava, 4C, Ustad Kaur, 3C, Shaurya Singh, 4B, and Naksh Bhandari, 4A. Let's give them a big hand. Children who bagged first prize in singing, group singing, My Voice, My Identity. Grade 6, 7B, Kunal, 7C, Meher Bawa, 7A, Anaisa Singh, 7C, Manya, 7A, Danish Manoja, 7A, Kanish Pandey, 6C, Manat Singh, 6C. Let's give them a big hand. Day 1's event, introspect, initiate, innovate. So all the participants to be on stage. Jia Singh 9C, Sana Koyal 9C, Karanveer Kaur 9C, Nidhi Rana 10A, Hunar Singla 10A. Well done children, your efforts are really appreciated. Let's give them a big hand. Join ma'am on stage. As I announce the next participants, day 1's event, preserve today, fright tomorrow, Ruzul Shelley from class 2 to be on stage. Her performance was very, very good. Children, she deserves a big hand. A solo event, well done.
Student today inspired tomorrow participant Rashi Manocha 5B. Well done, Rashi. Let's give her a big hand. Come on, children, show some energy. Where's positivity gone? Well done. To be on stage with ma'am. Please ma'am, join ma'am. As I call upon students who participated in Jan Samvad se Jan Kalyan. Ishmael Khurana, 8C, Divyan Sharma, 8A, Aujaz Sharma, 7A, Madhav Gupta, 8C, Harsh Sharma, 8, Class 8 student, Harsimar Singh, Class 8, Sukhmani Kaur Chauhan, Class 8C, Sanvi Patel, Class 6. Well done children, you just witnessed this performance, it is truly amazing. Children, let's give Technophilia. Well done, good students. The compares list. There were children who compared the events, so I am calling upon the compares from the junior wing. Saisha Tejpal, 5B. Inaira, 5A. Charvi, 5C. Ekasmeet, 5A. Ajuni Singh, 5C. Rudra Singh and Molly Sharma from class 2. Let's give them a big hand. Yes, ma'am. Sarika ma'am, please join in on the stage. I'm so sorry. Now, the compares from the senior wing. Nidhi Rana, your efforts are appreciated. They are the true sutradhar of the event. Upon the art team, the students who work day in day out to make the area look really cherished. So art team, Sia 10B, Divnu 10C, Magic 10C, Vanshika 10C, NS 8A, Angel 9B, Arvind 8A, Vanya 8A, Devangana 9C. Well done children, your efforts are appreciated. A truly creative team on stage, let's give them a big hand. Class 9. Well done children, you captured the beautiful moments. Class 8D, please be on stage everyone. And well done. Garima 9A, Jableen Kaur, 9B, Ayush Agrawal, 9B, Nimanpreet Singh, 9B, Tarushi Dhaliwal, 9C, Kirandeep Kaur, 9A, Manat Sharma, 9A, Prisha Bhalla, 9A, Manatdeep Singh, 9B, Gurmehar Singh, 9B, Harshita Sharma, 9B, Sana Goyal, 9C, Tanveer Kaur, 9C, Vidisha Gupta, 9C, Yuvraj Dhillon, 9C, Jia Singh, 9C, Riddhi Chopra, Nandini, also 9C. NC, Adya, 10A, Jasmeet Kaur, 10B, Tejal Basra, 10A, Saksham Verma, 10B, please be on stage. Harshpreet Singh, 10A, Prabsaran Singh, 10A, Jasdeesh, 10A, Harshnur Kaur, 10B, Gobind Karan Singh, 10B, Naitik Goyal, 10B, Vanshika Chaudhary, 10C, Rudra Pratap Singh, 10C, Divnoor Kaur Pandey, 10C, Tanmay Maurya, 10C, Mishti Kullar, 10C, Nitya, 10C, Sia Rawat, 10B, Nimrat, 10C, Vishali, 10C, Prabjot Kaur, 10B, Gurleen Kaur, 10B, Prabsa. They truly deserve a round of applause for this, please. The students who were there during the opening ceremony of dance, so they were there, so they are expected on stage. Closing ceremony of dance. So Rishika 8A, Guneet 8B, Sana 8A, Elisha 8C, Karman 8C, Amanpreet 7C, Manat 9A, Nandini 9C, Samriti 9A, Kashya 9, 10A, Drishti 9A, Gurkiran 7C, Manli 9A, Tegnur 9A, Vikrant 9B, Tejas 9B, Viraj 9C, Sirisha 9B, Jableen 9C, Praneet 6C, Adrija 8A. There is the opening ceremony of music. So please come on stage. Mannat 6C, Danish 7A, Manya 7A, Ishpreet 7B, Kunal 7C, Kudrat 7C, Gurmanan 9B, Nidhi 10A, Ashnur 10B, Arshit 6B, Grace 7B. Many congratulations, and let's give them a big hand as we end with the prize ceremony for the confluence. However, as we all know, our children, our students are truly a talented lot. So not just in the school, they participate in events across the Tri-City, and they have bagged many prizes at the students. Mehar and Gursehet. All the children come back. For the conference, let's give all the participants and all the winners a big hand. Now I request you to be on stage as we announce our sports achievers. So Manpreet Kaur, class 9, participated in swimming competition at the state level. Let's give her a big hand. And she has bagged 2 positions. First position and second position into 4 into 200 meter freestyle relay. Well done to Manpreet Kaur. We're really proud of you. Our students are doing equally well in sports as we've seen in academics and music and dance. So next, I would like to call upon the basketball players who bagged laurels for us. Under 14 Inter-District Basketball Tournament. Nimrat Kaur, class 9, Ayush Agarwal, class 8, Pratap Singh Tiwana. Garima Chabra and Nimrat Kaur for the basketball inter-district basketball tournament. Ayush Agrawal for inter-district cricket tournament. Big clap. First position. Well done, Pratap. 9. Jasnoor Kaur, class 9 for standing second in inter-district football tournament 2022-23. Bhavya Mahajan, class 7 for standing second in table tennis state championship 2022-23. Well done, children. Let's give them a big hand. We are proud of you. For standing badminton tournament 2022-23. Simrat Kaur, class 6 for standing second in inter-district lawn tennis tournament. Jasnoor Kaur, class 6 for inter-district lawn tennis tournament 22-23. Please be on stage. Next we have Pranjal Katar, participation in inter-district badminton tournament 2022-23. Pranjal Katar, class 6. Karman Sivya and Namanpreet Singh, Yuvraj Singh, Syash Verma for 23. Mannat Sharma, inter-district swimming competition. Well done, Mannat. Interstate skating tournament, drink race, 500 meter and drink race, 1500 meter road race too. Well done, Harseerat. Goyal standing first in this competition. Well done. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Payal ma'am and Parul ma'am. Children, let's get back to the importance of what just happened. So first and foremost, I think all of you sitting here would have realized what a mega success the SWS conference was, and the maximum participation was of Smart Wonder School. So let's give a big round of applause to everyone present here and in the rest of the school. Such big events, and it was an extravaganza of 4 days. Such big events do not happen with one person or a group. It is everyone's contribution that goes to its success. So that is why every single child also who did something in the background and was not participating maybe in the event has also been appreciated. You need to understand that these are the people who actually are the backbone. So not every teacher was in front, not every person was in front, but so much of thought and planning and effort went into the event. So a big round of applause to every staff member of Smart Wonder School. Without everyone's hard work, dedication, and the will to showcase our school, this would not have been possible. So if you have pride in your school, if you have pride in yourself, that is when you give your best. When you come up on the stage, do you feel, oh, it's okay if I get third prize? When we perform something or when we go up there, we go to win. So we need to learn to do our best. Our best might not be the best, that's another matter. Yes? But then, as all the children over here who were witnessing and all the staff, we learned so much. We saw what the others were doing better than us. And what are we going to do? We are going to incorporate that into our items next time. That is how we learn and that is how we grow. But if we do not see others, if we do not compete with others, we will never know where we stand. So the fact that we stand at the top of the heap is cause for celebrations. We were the winners of the overall trophy. We had the maximum points out of 600. What were the number of points that we got? 463.36. What was the number? 463.33. Last slide. Before thank you. 463 out of 600 were the points got by Smart Wonder School. And the school which we passed on the trophy to got 33.17. So we were the winners clearly. Wonderful. We were the clear winners, and that is the work and the effort and the dedication of the students and staff of Smart Wonder School. So my heartfelt gratitude to each one of you for that. Now of course, whenever something happens now, all the children did so much, but we brought in some children and we gave them. So now it's my responsibility to also appreciate the staff members. You know that a lot of staff members have worked, but there are some where we need to appreciate them for that over and above, or something extra that they did to ensure that the event was a success, right? So obviously there were two clear item winners. Which were they? The dance and the music. So I would request teacher Miss Preeti and our music sir HOD activities to please come. I feel that, I don't know whether you agree, but the music has gone to a next level since Jaideep sir has come. Look at the backdrop. How do we know that it was such a big event? Look at the fine detail. Look at every little thing that is there on the board. And it's not just for this event. For every assembly, for every little event, we have Hartrip ma'am who has put in so much of an effort. So we would like to also appreciate her work because it is amazing. The flawlessness, the eye for detail and the hard work. She was one of the people who would leave at the last. I had to in fact one day sit here till 6 because these young girls were still in the school working. So that is the dedication of the staff to ensure that the event is successful. So we'll wait for her. Ma'am, please call her quickly. Till then, I think we can see Preeti ma'am here, so we'll give her her gift. Please come. Items were good and the teachers put in a lot of effort. So appreciation goes out to all of them. But then winners always also get the prize, right? Besides this, I would like all of you to know that when we started talking about the SWS conference, you know it's a very big thing. I was shaking in my boots. I felt, how can we do such a big thing? And we had not done any inter-school competition for the past 3 years since COVID. Do you remember when we had the last conference? Almost 3 years back, yes? So after that, to have such a mega event, I was also worried. So we've got Hartrip ma'am first. Let's give her her gift. And your creativity that stands apart. I have not seen any school that has this kind of a backdrop.
My children too.
Yes, we already appreciated. We already appreciated them, but you needed to be appreciated. So, coming back to when we started thinking about it, and of course, you know, all of us as leaders, we sat and decided that yes, we need to do it. So, 2 people went out of their way and over and above as educators, doing so much of work. So sitting here, I am sure that you must have thought, oh my God, so many schools came, invites went to them, documents were created, rules were created, there was so much of work. So for that, I need to appreciate Narendrajit ma'am and Anamika ma'am for all the effort that was put in for this event to happen. Forget about success, for it to happen. All of you got certificates? Every single person who came, there were around 300 plus children from 17 schools also got perfect certificates. You know how difficult it is to write the certificates, to put in the names of the children correctly, the school correctly, the positions correctly. So for that, I would like to appreciate Manveen ma'am and her team. Manveen ma'am, as a leader of the Foundation Years team, has done amazing work to ensure that everything went perfectly. Not a single mistake, not a thing out of place. And how many of you got refreshments, the ones who were participating? Every single one of you got refreshments. Every teacher got refreshments. So she was overall in charge of that also. So I really thank you, Manveen ma'am. Thank you for leading your team so well and making sure that the event was a success. And of course, you know that the school is divided into two, the junior wing and the senior wing. The teachers, the students of the junior wing participated. So I would like to thank Sarika ma'am for her contribution to make this event a success. Please come ma'am.
Privilege to be here. I'm really proud of all of you. Thank you. I'm always in it.
This event would not have happened, would not have been possible, would not have been a success if it was not for Raina ma'am. Give her a big round of applause. That we started preparing and everything was looked into by her personally, be it the judges. Did you see how many judges came? 3 for every event. We had 8 offline events. What is the math? But of course, some of them did the judging for 2 events also. From that to the invites being sent on time, to ensuring that all 4 days were planned well. So much of thought went into the event. For that, I'm eternally grateful, Raina ma'am, because the success of this SWS conference goes to you more than any of us as a single person. It is that dedication, it is that hard work, it is that fact that we need to be the best. That is important. You need to put your best foot forward. You need to say, I will do my best. I will make sure that everybody does. So thank you so much for putting in that effort and ensuring that 16 schools will not forget SWS. Yes? Thank you.
I will be taking this on behalf of each one of you. All the children sitting here, all the teachers here, without your support, I don't think we can do anything. And ma'am, thank you so much for your support. That is there always. I'm little impatient. I hope everybody has seen me around. I'm impatient. I'm learning from ma'am how to be patient, and I'm sure I will become patient, good wala patient after some time. I think minute planning, whatever we did, we were together in this, and at the end, whatever result was, that was beautiful. So big round of applause for Principal Ma'am, for your visionary guidance and your support always, and all the children sitting here and all the teachers. Big round of applause. When I say big round of applause, means
the magnitude of this event and how much effort went into it. So like ma'am said, every single person from the housekeeping, yes, to the guards, everybody was working overtime, the admin, every person in the school was working, purchases were made. So the effort is of everyone for an event to make it successfully. I would like all of you to start going back after this, and yes, we need to come back to Mother Earth because our half yearlies are about to start and we finished this just in time. So all the best, study hard, do well. That is what a holistic personality is all about. We multitask, we do multiple things. Thank you everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you children. Very proud of all of you.